just some small town dads living in the White Mountains.
I have some bad news to break to you.
You're not gay?
No. Wait.
Oh.
I don't know. How do you answer that question? Got him! No, if the 4-man league is going to be at One-Eyes, I just won't do it. I need you to put a board in the AA meeting or I'm not fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Can't be seen there.
Sorry.
Imagine being so cliquey. Dude, that drives me fucking nuts. I just won't go there. I won't step foot. I will not grace my shadow on your door.
You shall not have my
Presence.
alcohol addiction. I don't know.
I'd rather go
I'd rather go somewhere else. But you know how alcohol is a bitch. If something happened, they have no choice but to go to One-Eyes.
Yeah. But I mean, to say something like put a dartboard in a steakhouse or I won't go? What the actual fuck? What did One-Eyes do to you personally?
Bro, small town's pretty wild because like that would never fly anywhere else. Like you go
No.
to the valley,
They would tell you to eat a dick.
go, yeah. But
And you still find they're still trying to accommodate these people so
And
they can play darts.
kudos to the respect to the vendors that are like dealing with this kind of shit. Because if it was my machines, they'd be like, "Fuck you,
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck
Just
you.
Don't play darts
yeah,
then.
I have other machines.
Yeah.
Like go find a machine.
Go buy your own fucking board.
Yeah, and that's I mean, okay. So what we're talking about up here, we have some bars pretty much out of commission, and the regulars from that bar are instead of spreading the love, going to other local bars, they decide to go to steakhouses
Yeah.
and demand for them to put in a jukebox, a dartboard. What next? Some big titty bartender. I might go there.
You can't have that, right?
I might go. Fuck.
And you
that
can
sounds
get a
pretty
filet
good.
mignon.
And I can bring my kids. Holy shit! They might be on to something.
So it sounded okay, but
we're doing open mic at Buffalo Bills now, baby.
I'll quit my job and go work
No,
there.
right? Oh yeah, there you go.
And then I'll go work there, and then they'll all go to One-Eyes.
Oh yeah,
I'm personally offended because
Just you.
fuck some of these people for that. I love you very much, but also fuck you.
If that's
You
how it's
claim
going down.
But I was your favorite bartender, the best bartender around.
Really?
And, yeah.
Okay, now
These
give me-
people claimed this.
Give me the insight because I didn't get any of this context. Hey, by the way, welcome to the show.
Oh, hi. I'm worked up.
Yeah, we're worked up dads, off-duty dads. We dabble in a bunch of shit, so stick around and join the dad sesh. And basically, we're talking about all the small town shit that happens in our neck of the woods in the Arizona White Mountains. My name is Jesse Rigolato.
And I'm Gabriel Lee Nelson.
So yeah, as far as the time that you were bartending, this is at Native.
Yes.
Okay, so Native, I heard, and I missed it, right? But I heard of, come on, wings,
It was the
pizza, drinks, sports.
And it was a calm atmosphere,
Yeah.
which is what these people do like.
Oh, yeah.
I get it. What
That's true.
What
That's
gets
true.
me is when One-Eyes was upstairs where Rocky's was.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Maybe it's the reputation. Yeah, we get some hood rats.
Right.
And I get maybe not wanting to go there and being in such close proximity with shit you don't like. One, peculiar. But, and then it was, the stairs. I hate the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
One-Eyes left. Rocky's
bad on the
went in.
knees.
They
Bad
said,
on
I
the
fucking love those stairs.
Oh, yeah.
They said, I'll skip a stair on my way up.
Yep. They're
So-
skipping them.
Fuck that.
That's great. They had slinkies.
Yeah. They're fucking playing.
All of a sudden.
Someone's sitting at the bottom and they're throwing a ball to each other up the fucking stairs.
That's great.
And like I said, I don't
Imagine having a dartboard on that top of that staircase.
from the bottom.
Ooh.
You gotta hit a bowl to get
Hit a
in.
bowl.
And these were like my friends, you know.
Sure.
And then I went to One-Eyed.
Were they your best friends?
Yeah, some of them. And they did wonderful things for me, which is I guess why I'm so hurt by it.
Sure.
Like were there for me through some pretty tough shit as well. It seems like every
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well, I mean, I've bartended, I've served, I've cooked, but
you know how you get close to your
some, but like employees,
people.
yeah.
No, regulars.
Regulars, no. In the valley, we had.
Oh, well, see, that's
two,
a hell of a lot more.
You know what I mean? Like it wasn't as much, but
Yeah.
up here, bro. half their day, half their week, month, year is spent with you.
Standing right in front of me.
With you, yeah.
Yeah, you get close.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
And then I went to One Eyes to work for them, which was on my bucket list. I've
Okay.
always wanted to work for One Eyes since I became a bartender.
Why is that?
I mean, I loved drinking there. I loved karaoke. It was it was like my home.
Yeah.
That bar was my home. But ever since I got a love for bartending, I always told Ashley, like, I want to work for One Eyes.
Yeah.
I want to bartend at the bar. And she's like, as I got better at bartending and a bit more respectability,
Yeah.
accolades,
Yeah.
I got ground
You
in the
got some
bartending
credit.
community.
Yeah, you got to you got to
She was even like, when I have a spot, you're first on the list. You're first on the list.
Right.
Bartenders that work for One Eyes don't fucking quit.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
It's true.
So
I
finally,
haven't seen it now hiring.
Yeah.
Side.
no, I even tell people when they come in, like, "Oh, are you guys hiring bartenders?" I
Yeah.
want to be like, "Bitch."
And the service
I waited
industry,
4 years for this.
right? Yeah, you got you got to get your legs in. Again, I've never had the comfortability with regulars
Yeah.
enough to where I can be a little bit myself there. Every time I was there, fucking
Hi, folks. How's
yep.
it going?
I mean, but again, I'm talking about big chains. You know what I mean? So
big chain.
big chains,
guns.
bitch. So yeah, is that another single you're not gonna put out? Big chains.
Big chain. That's what I'm gonna hype up and
Yep.
just not
Hype it up,
release.
baby.
We'll get there.
Who's working on this one? Afro Man, huh?
That's a whole nother. That's a whole big part of the reason I'm so fired up today.
Yeah, we can get to that. But
Yeah.
no, let's get back to this. I don't want to lose that fire yet. Like, okay, so just the difference again with being in a small town, having your regulars and developing that relation, that's a friendship.
Yeah.
That is a friendship. These are the people that you can count on when you're at work, even when you're off the clock. It sounds like there was
Yeah.
times that you needed help, people helped you. So yeah, okay. So now, does it make you feel like it was just because you had huge tits? Like, when the strippers like, oh, he just treated me so nice, but then it was just because
I was a stripper.
you're a stripper, and I'm gonna go back to my wife.
See, I'm starting to feel like that.
Yeah,
Because
You
I've
little
even
hot
ran
piece of shit.
People be like, I run into them like, we love you, but I just won't go there.
Yeah,
Fucking why?
then why? Because like, okay, now,
Well, you could hit me up and see how I'm doing then.
I had a similar situation with I had a taste of that up here, a small taste where a bar that the atmosphere felt different every time I was hanging out there
Yeah.
after our falling out. Which is the reason why again there was closer bars, one, and I was more welcomed at other bars.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go there, right? But when I again, this bar Rockies was on the rotation list for banquets.
Yeah.
Now they had their own in-house tournament directors, which again, it's your place, do whatever the fuck you want. But I was working for the vendor that put the machines in those places. So he asked me out of courtesy, like, "Hey, I in this small town," he was like, "I get it. If you don't feel comfortable, I can run the tournament." I told him, "Nah." Like,
you
it's
can
cool.
you can show up
I
and
can
work
show
in
up.
someone else's house.
Yeah, going back to the dynamic that you've had with people that you considered friends, and then it turns into like it feels like
Then I
excuses.
started hanging out with you.
Yeah,
just
I'm not gonna do anyone any favors. I've told people up here, especially in the cannabis industry, do not use my name. I was a liability, because
Yeah.
my standards were higher. So it's like every time I would bitch about something, I'm a problem.
Yeah.
So, and I just want good weed. Like,
Quality.
why can't we do the best? We're doing we're in the biz. Let's fucking go. Let's get a team together, But yeah, nope. Everyone else is just there for a check. I respect it. I totally understand it. I've been there, But again, being in the position that I'm at now, like I go back to it. Customer service is one thing. So I've never had that luxury of like befriending up until like the dispensary game. Once I started working behind that counter, then I got to feel what it felt like up here.
Yeah.
I would go through fucking, Long John Silver's drive-through, and the person behind the window would be like, "Hey,
the weed guy."
Yeah. My son thought I was a doctor, like for a while. He was little, and the way they talk, like, "Oh man, you helped me so much. The meds you gave me, bro, are fire." Da, 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 da. And they start. And my kid thought I doctor.
You should have just let him think that. Still does it to this day.
No, I don't blame
my
you.
dad's a
No,
doctor.
He knows now, but but yeah, at that time it was amazing. I was like, this is why you get a doctor.
Yeah.
Like this is fucking it right here. I felt so cool.
Almost got into med school.
Almost. But then you can't do drugs. You can do them after, I think.
Oh yeah.
You
no,
know?
I feel like doctor.
You
People
think
in med
while
school
they're
are doing
it,
hella drugs.
You're probably right.
I'm pretty sure they're doing mostly amphetamines.
You could always chalk it up to like it's experimental, scientific.
It's college, bitch.
But yeah, so that was my only experience in the dispensary, and that was awesome because I love everyone. The weed, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Really, you can't. I get a few hiccups, but
There's not many of us, but I'm one of the few. I thoroughly enjoy this line of work.
Yeah,
Like serving table, like I don't know. I really had a good time doing it, and I got really good at it.
Yeah.
And almost from I don't know if it's psychological standpoint, I've got this shit down with dealing with people.
dude. There's this used to be, and I'm not saying used to. Like it's up there with like those highly respected jobs. You know, like there were schools and there might be still schools and trade schools and stuff. But I feel like bartending is one of those kind of, I mean, despite what you're slinging, okay, there is a very human element to it, and you can tell real easy.
We're providing
Who's
humans
good
with
and who's
both
bad.
the lightest and darkest parts of themselves.
Doors are always open. You're always gonna find one
Yeah.
in every town. Like, so yeah. To go back to it, to know that your friends, again, people that you took pleasure in and giving them, great service, a friend, are purposely not going.
A secret place to get drunk and high at 11 a.m.
Right? But yeah, for them to purposely not go, and for whatever reason, is it because of you? Is it because of who you keep? Is it because of the place?
It can't be because of who I keep. I'm the best place in my life I probably ever have been, and they've seen me go through some shit. And the one friend, the one regular that probably has the most reason to be mad at me, still comes and sees me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. You want to shout out him? No.
And they are watching this anyway.
None of them watch it. You kidding me?
But yeah, I know I started by saying fuck them, and I want to retract that a little bit.
Sure, go
Not
ahead.
fuck them, but
Go
kind
ahead.
of fuck you.
You can defuck them if you want. Defuck.
Defuck them.
Defucked.
I
Unfuck.
will unmack your cheese.
Unfuck it.
Unfuck it.
No, we can unfuck a lot of things, and that was partly the reason why, like, I wanted to have a platform for small town folk to go to, because I mean, you're going to talk about it anyway.
Yeah.
Everywhere. At least this way, you get the time to really kind of cut into the nitty gritty. So, I'm with you. The version of us that put us in that position where whatever didn't work, fuck them. The people that we are now is up to us. So if you're going to continue being that person, then fuck you.
Yeah.
But if
But you want to come and play some fucking darts?
you want to fucking hang out, while the fucking clock, while the clock is ticking, that's all I'm saying. I love, again, a lot of the people that we're talking about, because my first league was at Rockies, and I got roped into that because of Eva.
Yeah.
Like, she
Is that when you started
that's
playing darts?
when I started playing darts. I was learning. Josh and I, McPeak, love you, brother. He was like, hey, he was trying to get me in a pool,
Yeah.
and I'm new up here.
Damn, we almost had you.
bro. So thank you, Eva. But yeah, basically we went early, right when they opened. So we went there at 11 a.m. and his dad just passed down his
sticky,
fucking stick.
Yeah, he's told me the story of that stick.
And he was like, let's fucking go. And I'm like, let's go. So we go on a Whiskey Wednesday, baby, $1 off whiskeys, and we're shooting some pool.
I went to jail from Rockies on a Whiskey
Wednesday
once.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, they started cutting people off, or they didn't want to overserve. But
Yep.
where was that rule when I was there?
See, so it is their fault, right?
doubles of Buffalo Trace on dollar off whiskey night ain't the move.
So yeah, when we so we're shooting pool, and he was going over the fundamentals, because I played bar pool,
Yeah.
but I've never played BCA or Fargo rating. I didn't. He was giving me the rap, and Eva opening, just doing her thing, and she was putting up the fucking posters for Silver Creek Amusements Dart League, and she's like, I need a team. And the Dart League, you represent the bar. So
Yeah.
you bring back a trophy for the bar. And I'm not sure if it's not like that for the pool, right?
The team going to Vegas is going to represent One Eye.
Gotcha. So will
But,
they,
we
if
don't-
they win, do they bring back something for the bar, like a plaque or a trophy?
So I haven't even asked, but I would.
'Cause that would be cool.
That would be dope.
And that's it just feels like you feel like a kid going to your parents with a picture that you did at school and hoping that
And
they put it on the fridge. Come on, baby. Or else am I wasting my life in here?
Right.
Come on, give me something. So, but yeah. Anyway,
If you getting drunk, talking to me, you see that trophy?
yeah. Did you
That's
see
me. They're like, cool.
that?
Not my bar.
Not my bar. Man. So hey, speaking of bars, how did the glow party go?
Oh, it was fun. When I say fun, I mean I didn't stop making drinks from 7 until 2 a.m.
Theme parties, man. Ashley's theme parties always go off.
And that one specific, it's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Because it's an annual thing. It's the same party, same
It's
month
wicked,
every
bro.
year.
The glow, come on.
And they started it when the old bar was closing. They had
Mhm.
like one more night in there, but
Yeah.
all the neons were like everything had been started to be moved.
Yeah.
That's when they were like, let's fucking throw a glow party then, a big blowout. And then sure as shit, it just kept reoccurring.
That's awesome.
Now this is the first one I've worked.
Uh-huh.
Because the first year when I started, I was still too new to them. And just, I understand bottom of the totem pole, you don't fucking get those nights. Still had to prove myself even though they knew.
Yeah.
Second year, I just happened to work the days,
Uh-huh.
so we went to the party. And then this year, I got to work it. And I don't know, we fucking killed it.
Lay down, flip it, and reverse it.
Yeah, there's not too many issues
Okay.
as far as like no fights, at least that we noticed.
That's good.
But I looked like I got splooged on by a Dr. Seuss character because I had cut my hair into this mohawk.
yeah, I seen that.
Mostly because I wanted to see it, and I don't think I like it. I think I'm gonna cut it. But I dyed it green, like neon green,
Yeah.
so it would glow.
That's cool.
Kind of looked like fucking Mad Max,
Yeah.
but rave version.
It reminded me of the Riddler's bad guys in the Batman movie with
Oh,
George
his
Clooney,
goons.
when that was like, because they did a lot of glow in the dark
Yeah.
shit, neon shit. Yeah.
But someone got arrested out front. So someone got cut off and kicked out.
Okay.
They weren't accepting that. They
Sure.
kept trying to come back in. So
Can't kick me
eventually-
out.
Yeah,
Fuck you. Who you think you are?
not my rules. But so the bouncers eventually had to call the cops to have this person removed.
Yeah.
And it's like right around 2 a.m. So the bar's also closing and people are leaving.
Yeah.
So the lights kick on. And there's fucking cops outside. And we go step outside to see.
Uh-huh.
And there's this person on the ground. Apparently they had got tased before we went
Oh
out there.
shit.
Like wouldn't leave, tried to kick the cops, got thrown on the ground, and when we go out, you have two cops holding this person down,
Yeah.
and this person screaming, "Call the cops! Call 911!" And then it went from that to ICE is here.
God.
Like it's ICE.
And then Bernie gets let out.
Then he goes and drop kicks the cop to help the person.
Yeah, exactly. That's good.
Oh shit! I forgot we were swapping.
No. Nothing wrong with a little swapperoonie. So a lot of commotion, it was an eventful glow party. How was Baby D's?
Oh, amazing! I got something
Shout
different
out
this
Baby
time.
D, Smash Wagon.
Never disappoints.
Fuck yeah.
I got the jalapeno popper grilled cheese, and I had him add a burger patty to it.
Woo!
Absolutely gas, and it wasn't like frozen jalapeno poppers. It's almost like deconstructed, if you will.
Okay.
So like the cream cheese was spread on the bread, full strips of bacon, chopped up fresh
Oh.
jalapenos
Oh.
with the burger patty. Oh man, yeah, I tipped him fat. And
Hell yeah.
then I went and got Baby D's Outback and then walked by Moondogs with it.
Shout out Moondogs,
Yeah.
baby.
The two favorite food trucks. They just can't be beat. So when you want meat,
They're the
but
ones
you-
that they're the ones that and the Ruined Thai.
I haven't
those are
tried
the-
that one.
Those
yet.
are like the three that I'll follow mainly online. Mainly because they're close. Like
The Thai one's always in the same spot, right?
the Thai one is.
Is it still around? I
It
heard that
is.
he was closing.
Well, that's the. I mean, that's the steps. I believe they're moving back, to Thailand.
Oh,
That's where his wife lives. He was in the military.
I guess it makes sense that a Thai guy's running the Thai truck. I still imagine some like bearded old white dude.
No, it's exactly what you think. It's a bearded old white dude.
Oh,
He's great. Shout out. Yeah, I think him and my wife Caitlin might be cousins some
Oh,
way.
no shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. Trucks, fucking food trucks, baby. There's so many good ones in the mountain. I hear Big Rob's Catering is just gonna be debuting a Memorial Weekend there for new food truck. So shout out
who?
Big. I think it's Big Rob's Catering. I might be wrong here. Yep, Big Rob's Catering,
Oh,
like Pop used to make.
the logo looks fancy.
Yeah, so Big Rob's Catering, they are going to be debuting their food truck.
Who is Big Rob? At least like to the mountain. Has he done other things? Or...
Oh, well, it's a woman that owns the company. Her name's Shane.
Oh.
Yeah,
All right.
so shout out Shane.
My bad for
With
assuming.
Big Rob's. How dare you?
I know.
Of course, a man would.
Hey, you know what? I take full accountability.
Same.
So a
Big
lady
Bex
with a
bitchin'
lady
bite.
with a man's name starting a food truck under a different name.
She might be on something.
Who the fuck is
She
Rob?
might be on. Right? Well,
It don't
take
matter.
Take it up with him. Take it up with him. I'm just. That's a move right there. Bex bitchin' bites.
We had them at the ranch house, right?
Yeah, and she goes there occasionally, but I believe she's like got a temporary permanent spot,
Like a spot.
like a spot.
What stood out to me
But I
was-
think it's in like St. John's or something.
oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I gotta look it up. Let me look it up.
What stood out to me about her truck was her potato wedges. She had some legit potato wedges.
Yeah. And that's the cool thing about these trucks is like everyone's got their thing,
Yeah.
you know. And then yeah, like those are the trucks that like if I can, you know, I'll indulge.
Yeah.
But the ones I look for, fucking Moondogs, always looking at
Did
their
it-
schedule.
I'll be on my way to do something else, see them, and stop.
Yeah, and then yeah, now big, what was it, Baby D Smash Wagon? Now them like
Baby Smash D's wagon.
man, smashing somebody's wagons. It's awesome. It's cool. I love to see it. We got to do like they have in the valley, the fucking food truck festivals. Have you
It's-
been to one?
No.
They're awesome. I mean, normally
that's
it's
kind of
like,
what Sholo Days is, isn't it?
it's kind
It's
of
not dedicated to food trucks, but that's all there is.
That's what no, I mean, no, because they wrap it up as like a different event, but there's vendors there. There's food vendors, and yeah, you get food trucks, and it's the same time that there's always something going on.
yeah.
So there's the fucking food trucks are split up. There's something going down in Snowflake. There's something going down in Springerville.
True.
You know,
So
Sholo.
I don't think we're far off from something like that.
I mean, we just have to do it. I
Well,
guess.
did you live here when the truck stop was open?
No,
No. It was kind of
I
like.
heard it reopened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, shout out Truck Stop.
Oh.
It opened
So it was
up.
kind of like, but it was like a permanent spot. So like, it was an outdoor area. They had fucking bar trucks, food
Yeah.
trucks.
I hear great things.
They
about it.
turned like a school bus into like a dining area with
Yeah.
tables. This is pretty cool.
Give me a little dad pat. I had a dad moment where I had our fucking sewer main line got blocked up. All right, and normally you just call a fucking plumber.
Yeah.
No, I'm like I gotta figure this out. So I broke. I did everything. I snaked and I used an auger on the tubs because at this point
Your man bone kicked in.
Bro,
You're like, I need to do
I
this.
gotta do it, bro. Yeah, it's just something ancestral just came out.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. and I had to get it done. And it was of course this shit kind of happens at a convenient time, right? So
When
it's
you gotta
that
shit the most.
bro, yeah, and all the kids and everything. So it's like I had a lot to deal with. I had a
You
lot
do-
of shit on my plate.
So you do have a big family. That's a lot of shit.
It's a lot of shitting, and yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I don't want my princess to have to see this kind of shit. But I mean, it's just one of those things. This is life. Like this is what's gonna happen.
Life
And
is shit, baby girl.
One of my wives was like, I can't wait till we get enough money to where we can just at our whim, and have people. And I get that the comfortability of just getting someone to come out and do it for you. The same thing for like vehicles.
That's the
Same-
American dream.
Yeah, but for me, it's like, I mean, you're not learning anything. Like at some point, you're
One-
gonna run out of people to do
Yeah.
it for you, and you just got to do it. And that's the only thing that gets me through it because I am comfy. Like I don't want to do it, but in this case, I'm gonna save us $400, and I'm gonna get my hands dirty. Like, and it just ended up being that thing. I couldn't run it from the inside house, so I had to go out to the septic tank to lift the fucking the lid
Mhm.
and go through that way. Oh man, bro.
You had to get in.
Bro, no, I didn't. I'm like elbow in into this thing. Yeah, it felt like Ghostbusters when you're like getting lowered into the slime and it's
Ugh.
everywhere, but you're not trying to touch it.
Yeah.
You know, so you're just. I had so many gloves that I was fucking flipping out. I threw away the rags that I used to clean off the auger. I had to spray and fucking soap all my shit,
But you got it. You got it fixed.
but I got it fixed,
Bam.
bro.
Let the shitting commence.
I want to shout out YouTube. There's some plumbers on there, bro, that are like, "Don't freak out. Don't fucking spend the money. I got you." And he just
YouTube
tells
is
you, bro.
great for that.
Bro, they give you the fucking secrets, man.
We could probably figure out how to do brain surgery
Yep.
from a YouTube video.
I believe it. It's not.
So-
Let's do it now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
on your cat.
on you, on your.
No.
Anyway, where we're going with this?
Because I cut my hair in a mohawk, I must be sick in the head.
You must be. Yeah,
I know, because I did it, and I was like, I kind of want it.
yeah.
And
could
then,
work.
Then I
It
did
could work.
and then I felt like a fucking short, fat, out of shape Chuck Liddell.
No, you look like
I look like a midlife crisis.
there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bad guy that you look like. I forget. You remind me of like the way you look now. I had a cellmate, and he was like a stocky biker dude, same facial hair, bald, and we would have some philosophical conversations that night, bro. All night talking, man, just life, death, religion, all of it.
Damn.
It was cool, and it got me out of my fucking head of all the shit that I fucked up, So it was
It helps to forget or to take your mind off the fact you're
Yeah.
in jail.
Yeah. And so yeah, and
Nothing's worse than reading a great fucking book.
Yeah.
And then it ending, and you're like, oh.
yeah, yeah. Oh, so yeah, and then the other cell, the same cell, he looked like Sideshow Bob, tall black man, like just big hair.
Why are you assuming Sideshow Bob is black?
No, he looked like he was like slender, big hair, but my
Spent
cellmate just happened to be
26
black.
Spent 26 seasons trying to kill a kid.
Yeah, he admitted to it inside. I convinced them that I came up with Peanut Butter Jelly Time, the song.
You
It's
fucking
peanut
did
butter
it.
jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Dude, watching him
exploiting
go
the-
hard.
You're exploiting the fact
Bro,
that they don't know any
They don't
better.
know anything. Where you at? And he was like,
Ugh. Ugh.
fuck, bro. I was like the Beatles to him.
That's like
in
a
that
hot tub
moment,
time
bro.
machine when he goes back and like starts playing the Black Eyed Peas song. It's like,
Bro.
I wrote this.
Well, he would be like, hey, do that
Do that
fucking
shit.
BBJ song, bro.
Hey,
Fucking-
Pookie, come
Yeah,
here.
dude. And everyone's just going at it, bro. I got so much commentary just for that kind of shit, bro.
Dude, I did that in Holbrook. I was rapping.
Yeah,
And
fuck
like
yeah.
you rap for one person, it was that. Like, yo, come here. Check this out. I did. I got lunch trays
That's fuck yeah.
for fucking rapping. That's
So,
back when I
yeah.
still went by Gabraham Lincoln.
That's fucking great. Yeah, that was fun.
There's some fun times in jail.
There is. Like that's how I got really good at Magic
Yeah.
because they had shitty cards. You don't get good new bicycle
Oh,
decks
yeah.
and shit. No, you get this fucking
You
crazy
Never played dice
construction
with
paper.
dice with toilet paper bunched up into a
No,
cube.
I didn't do that. No, but I know you can cut paper up and get a. But we had some shitty fucking cards, and our chips were like older cards that were just ripped in half,
Yeah.
just stacks. And there's guys that didn't know how to fucking play cards, and they would just they just like to go all in every hand. That's fucking stupid, but
you don't want to play stupid cards in
no.
jail.
Well, that's I mean, I wanted more commissary. No one knew I was locked up, so I had nothing in my book. So
Yeah.
I would stack the games. And cheating in jail is different, bro. Cheating in jail is so different. But that's what I knew. It's like if I could fool them in here, like yeah, no problem. Out there,
You never got busted cheating in jail?
no, never. But when I
'Cause
thought
that's a fight if you do.
you can't make it look obvious. There's a you gotta slow it. It's a slow burn. But and especially because we have time, it's like we weren't playing cards all the time, so you got to pick your moments. But there was a suspicion at one point, and the people that ran the games were the natives, so they were the chiefs.
Yeah.
So I had to go to the head chief and just let him know that I fix my games just for my commissary. I'll never do it for them, like against them. And if they want, I can come in
Do
and
it
deal
for
them.
Oh shit.
yeah. And that was cool. So
Did they have you do it for them?
Yeah. all the time. It was hard because at that point I opened this fucking door that I couldn't close, which was like, okay, didn't do it when we say.
Yeah.
Fuck.
If you don't want fucking
Fuck.
revealed.
All right, but I got paid enough, because I get tipped, and I honey buns, ramen packets, shit like that.
Like flavor packets?
Yeah, the flavor packets, because you can put that in your
Anything.
stew and whatnot. What we get, it'd make it better.
It's also weird the stuff that smacks in jail.
Right? Yeah.
Dude, I had a friend
It's like a vending machine. It's just a fucking vending machine. Slop,
that you learned to cook into.
green hot dogs. Oh, yeah.
I had a friend who had gone to prison when we were pretty young. Like he was just always in and out of jail,
Sure.
even as kids. But we were video chatting once after he had gotten out of prison for a couple of years, and this fool was making like chip burritos, or making ramen in a fucking bag, and it was just fucking habit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was just so casual. We're just bullshitting. He's
Yeah.
just fucking making a
Just going to town.
burrito.
Yep. They're good. Yeah, I learned how to make tortillas with corn. Like corn chips. Just crush it up. A little bit of water, some of that cellophane, the
Yeah.
plastic. Yep. Yeah, that was cool. I mean,
Instant coffee's got a special place in my heart.
I wasn't into coffee at the time. I was too anxiety kept me plenty awake. So I was good. But yeah, it was an experience. But I learned my lesson. I was like, yeah.
Also, if there's any kids watching, which you shouldn't fucking be,
Let me watch it.
jail's not fun.
But thank you for watching. And you learn. Yeah.
Learn how to play spades.
Don't do it. Don't go.
Yeah.
It's
But
not.
if you do, it helps if you know how to play spades. I wouldn't come play poker with you.
No, and I don't advise anyone to. I don't. And I would love to do a cheaters game. All magicians has to be all cheating. Or not even all magicians, just sleight of hand, card mechanics, sleight of hand artists. So it would just be fun.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to watch.
to see if, like people who
We'll do
think
it
they
for
gotta
charity.
get one up.
We'll do it for charity. Like
The
the money,
cheaters
we don't care,
game.
but it'd be a cheaters game, and who the best cheaters win.
See, I wouldn't
Oh,
do any of
that'd
that.
be
I would
so
just
fun.
show up with a gun and just rob you guys.
See, that's where the magic comes in. You shoot, and it's just that bang,
Bang.
flag. Fuck.
Then you look at the table and everything's gone.
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, there's cool movies. Like if you want a Hollywood version of this shit that I'm talking about, because like the stuff that I went through was more grimy.
Yeah.
It wasn't as pretty, and you don't really know when to do it until those cards in your hand. When people start putting valuables on the table,
Yeah.
then it's like, but there's no cameras. There's no like that's why I don't believe the fucking card story here. It's just when you're at that time and whatever the fucking story goes
You
on
think
is what I
someone-
say.
You think someone just fucking lost and was like, "All right, take my town.
just take it.
Here,
Go ahead.
fair's fair."
You're right. You won. The card
Yeah.
said so.
That sounds
The card
crazy.
said so. It's fucking stupid.
Well,
no
people-
fucking, especially that big of a fucking prize, bro.
People had integrity back then.
Bro, I'm cheating for a few $100s. You know what I mean? There's people that'll cheat just to win. Like they don't want
Just to say they won.
they don't care. Yeah, they just want you. They want to know that you won. Like you've seen Pixels or whatever. Yeah, Pixels with Adam Sandler
Yeah.
and Peter Dinklage. And Peter Dinklage, like he won as a kid because he had like the cheat codes inscribed in his lens or
Mhm.
whatever. So like he would play the game, but it wasn't like. I mean, he ended up going to jail and shit later, but he held that on. That was his whole.
I
That was
actually
his
don't think
whole.
I've seen that movie.
It's a good family one. But yeah, he didn't give a shit. He wanted to know that he could win. Like he's the winner.
Yeah.
That's all it cared. That's all he cared about. So there's people that you'll find like that. But for me, if it wasn't worth it, I'm not gonna do it. I can beat you head up.
Yeah.
I just play the game. And then when it came to family and like home games, like I get an itch every now and again, just because it's a habit. It's like muscle memory, just to either palm or float or fucking stack or all these different techniques that I would do. The most easiest one is like if you can stack a deck, you're preparing the deck for when it comes around and what cards go to who.
Yeah.
So you can set up your own hand to have the best hand, and then leave the cards where they may. But then amateur move, luck still plays a part in that.
Yeah.
So there'd be times where I thought I had the best hand, but you don't want to have a fucking full house, royal flush every time. So you have to just make it up to like the best 4 or 5 hands
Yeah.
and keep it there and bounce around that. Every now and again, and never fucking fail, there'd be one person that just
beat it.
They just beat because the deck gave it to them.
Yeah.
And I didn't fix the whole thing. I just fixed my hand. So now you got to learn how to fix everyone's hand. And you're controlling the whole game. Everyone thinks they're playing
But you're
poker,
also
but you just
but you're doing that while you're talking to
you're
doing
talking.
a job.
You're doing your and when you're playing because there's multiple games where it's like dealer's choice or the dealer button will float so everyone deals
Yeah.
and to cheat on someone else's deal. Woo! That's
It's gotta
fucking
be a
bro,
rush.
bro. That's when I was just like, when you open these doors, you know what I mean? You're like, what the?
What
'Cause,
was
like-
that movie 21?
Oh, that's what we were talking about. So 21. That's the card counting.
yeah.
But-
Rain Man.
But you have like that one's just God, and then you got so you have Shade. Shade's with Sylvester Stallone, fucking Jamie Foxx is in
I've
that.
never
It's
seen
a
that
weird cast, but it's great. Like it's a great movie. It's one of those you'll find in a car wash $2 bin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Shade, what I love is the opening and the closing like credits. They have a sequence of like magical sleights, so you get to see these actual card mechanics from the Magic Castle in Hollywood
Yeah.
doing these sleights and they're demonstrating how they were done back in the day. These guys don't do it; they don't need to because they get enough money entertaining people with just magic.
Yeah.
But getting to see that on a glass table, all the secrets, that was like one of my favorite parts about the movie. But the whole thing is about conning people, and they talk about like how dealers will stack a deck in big games in casinos, and then they have like again they host big games. So there's obviously people with a lot of means and resources and money. They'll have these secret high tier games. You ever see Molly's Game?
Mm-mm.
So Molly's Game, there's a book. It's based on a book that this woman, she used to be an Olympic skier. She fucked up her ankle in the games, done for life. Ends up picking up high stakes poker games where she hosts these tournaments.
Mhm.
She provides the place, all the liquor stock, all the cigars, this beautiful bartenders and servers and dealers. So she really added her own elegant, high level touch, which attracted celebrities like Tobey Maguire, Ben Affleck. There was all these Leonardo DiCaprio. She was getting politicians. It was
I feel like
high
I've heard
game.
about.
Yeah.
Like, that's a true story.
True story. And and that's a whole different side because they don't find a whole lot of cheaters in that. They love the game, but you get mathematicians that know the probability of certain things.
Yeah.
So they're not playing tells at this point. They don't give a fuck what you
They're
have.
playing
They can
numbers.
statistically guess what you have, and they're fucking pretty fucking accurate. It's fun. It's a skill. 'Cause if you have hands, you can do it. Like,
Yeah.
there's one of the best to do it. He's got a fucking amazing story. Very similar, same thing. Going through the grind in the trenches with all these people, sus people. What's his name? Kenny. Nope. His son is named Asa. ASA. It actually means like healer. But his son's name's Ace of Spades.
Ah, God damn it,
What's his fucking name? God damn it! Why am I?
Kenny Rogers.
Anyway, he's blind, like legally blind, right? One of those like it's got to be, up, but he can see it, but he's legally blind, and he's one of the best card cheats like I've ever seen do it. And his whole set, like he'll do a show. He started doing shows, but he first got started setting up games and shit. And his table is a card table, but he have a mirror above him, and it's reflecting it, so people could see it. His hands.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's blind. He could fucking. One of the impressive things that I learned from him is that I knew cards so well that you could cut a portion of the cards, and I can hold them and know exactly how many cards are in it.
Yeah.
Any number of cards. And just by feel, like there's a lot of that. It was wild, the shit that you go into with just these fucking playing cards. Anyway, I forgot his name. I can't believe I'm gonna kick myself in the ass
If
here.
he was blind, how did he tell which cards?
That's
Could he do it
dude.
by
He's
feel?
he helped the manufacturers, the playing card manufacturers, because he could fill defects in the cards.
Really?
Bro, he was like the fucking daredevil with cards. Like this guy was a nut. He was a fucking black belt. Like
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
this guy made you feel like a piece of shit. He was a pilot. He's blind,
What?
bro. Yeah, it's nuts.
He's got a seeing
Let me
eye,
see.
a seeing eye co-pilot.
I think it's gonna drive me nuts now. I have the fucking Let me look at the DVD. Give me a second.
All right.
So this isn't even a quarter. This is not even like touching the surface. This is just like what I can grab.
And carry.
And right now, yeah. So here, these are all instructional videos.
Okay.
And before this, it was all Magic magazines and Magic books. And if you go older, there's tricks that'll just come with the secret itself.
Yeah.
Like the instruction. Mike Lamar, Devo, that motherfucker, ring manipulation, a lot of card stuff. But this is Richard Turner, the cheat, and his whole thing is presented under the theme of protecting yourself at the card table. This video series was filmed in a studio with the latest in-camera editing equipment. Many of the over 100 techniques demonstrated are shown not only in slow motion, but are also filmed under a glass table, providing an expose never before seen. You've seen many of Richard Turner's gambling techniques featured on such shows as That's Incredible and Ripley's Believe It or Not. In this 2-volume series, he teaches those same card cheating techniques and many more. The effects you perform will seem like miracles to even the most sophisticated card man. In this series, you'll see over a dozen methods for dealing seconds, thirds, fourths, and fifths. Find out how a second deal can be used with a stacked deck even after a cut has been made. Close up and in slow motion, you'll see a dozen bottom and middle deals filmed from above, below, in a glass table. Over 18 ways of shuffling and false cutting a pack of cards, many of which have never been seen, such as a table faro. After the card, faro is just a type of shuffle. So yeah, again, this is
all the secrets. Oh, that one's got no cover. That's
that
a
one's
porno.
for sure. Oh yeah, so this one's like underground shit. So The Boss, this was recorded in Hong Kong, 2007. And again, like this, I don't know how many people have copies of this. So there's secrets on here that they didn't publish like this.
Yeah.
So you never know. And there's plenty of things like this. Like I have a few myself VHSs, that are of like old ass conventions of people that you'll never see ever, and they were just in Magic at the time. But they had this like one little slider technique that really set them apart, and it changed the way that branch of Magic was going about things. So yeah, I was in it.
God, seeing that burned disc brought back memories.
fun stuff.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah, I thought about like starting up a club up here and teaching, but that's a lot of time. A lot of time. I might. It's always something I can always fall back on. Because I just have bins upon bins of like all this shit, and I started collecting it not just for myself but for like my kids because I'm like, you never know which one like this might take off. With
It's
them.
gonna be the magician.
Yeah, it might be my daughter. My boys aren't into it,
Yeah.
and they like it, but they like it just like anyone else. Like they just like to see it real quick, but to take the time to fucking learn it and then to go fail. Oh man,
That comes with anything.
it's fucking rough. But magic specifically, bro. Like it's just a different fun. I mean, comedy is not as bad as when you fucking when someone finds out that you fuck up a trick or something. Oh, that's the worst. The laughs are harder.
They hurt more.
They hurt more, bro. Yeah. It's just a very lonely thing to do. So when you go put yourself out there in a public situation,
And
social
it's not received
situation,
well.
and it's not, you just leave the building at that point. There's no redeeming.
And for my next
Yeah.
trick, I'm trying to learn that magic with a K.
We could do that.
Yeah, I think my lungs are finally catching up with me over the years.
It only runs so long.
I'm gonna have to pick one to quit. It's either gonna be vaping or smoking, and both do not sound fun to stop.
They never do. That's what got me to stop smoking cigarettes. Was
Not being able to smoke weed.
I got to pick one. It was just too much.
And I've been like up until, I mean, you see on the show how much I fucking vape. I vape like that all the time.
Yeah.
And before that, I was like a pack and a half day a smoker.
Yeah.
Smoked all kinds of drugs.
Yep.
My poor lungs.
They're
Kill me. Have some humanity. Well, shut up.
and the liver's all, yeah, shut up, you pussies.
Fuck you, liver. How come he gets a break?
Right, yeah, what the fuck?
That's a good bit right there.
Yeah.
I may have to use
Take
that
it.
shit.
It's on the table,
That's
baby.
A good one.
It's on the table. Yeah. That's
how jokes get written.
That's it, baby. Yeah, I'm still working out the details. I can't do Wednesdays. As much as I'd love to, I'm just so busy with this. With we're gonna have Monday nights is what ours is, right?
Yeah.
The league. But yeah, Sunday nights I think is gonna be the best. We've already done Sunday night shows after bands, and I don't mind that. Like it is a different crowd, a little more restless.
Yeah.
But that's all part of like the intimacy too, because you get to be one on one with a lot of these people, and there's nothing else following you. So the time thing I like,
Yeah.
so you can just go. And Ashley's been like that. You're cool.
Do your thing.
We're open till here, till then. So
Man,
yeah.
every open micer gets an hour and a half set.
fuck no, no. That's what happened the last time it didn't work, bro. Because so what was the open mic? It was 15-minute slots at One Eye Jacks. You weren't working there yet.
Okay.
One Eye Jacks Thursday nights is what they
That's
have
a
there.
long
they're-
motherfucking
so,
time.
It was from Thursday nights. They would do it from 7 to. I think it was 7 to 8. I think it was or 6 to 8. I think it was 6 to 8, and then karaoke after.
Yeah.
Is what it was. And then I would go, and you could sign up online, just send out to Dylan, and I did that every now and again. Or I would just at that point after my third time, I knew I could just go, and I'll get any spot. I would go with other comedians, and they'd be like, "Where you want to go?" Like, they would wait for whoever else decides so they can go
Yeah.
underneath them. But
That's
you got 15-minute slots, a maximum of 2. I think was what it was. So
Yeah.
you got to do a half hour, but you couldn't do it in consecutive. So there was a 5-minute break in between each set because you didn't know if there was gonna be music or what,
Yeah.
and they got to take their shit down. So there was a break in between. It was just it wasn't great for comedy.
Yeah.
That's kind of open mic is not set up. And maybe good comedians are like, I could still do it, and that's great, good for you. But when you're trying to produce a show and you want it to last for the bar, I feel like you got to have separate stages. So I've even thought about hosting a music open mic, just because we know a lot of musicians up here.
Yeah.
Like, why not give them a space to just give us a taste? Because even if they're not going to be able to sell tickets at that venue, because it is a venue,
But it's
it's a venue.
It's still reps.
It's still reps, and you gain your name out. So yeah, you don't get to get tickets, but you get to come up do like what 2-3 songs. That's it.
Yeah.
Just whatever you want to do, real quick. I mean, if you want to go, a half hour. She's had shows. She pays them well, so it's like maybe just get paid, do a show, but you bringing your crowd, the bar is always gonna love.
Yeah.
So even if it's not what they're used to, so if you just get a fucking pack full of one eyes of metalheads, it's metalhead night. That's what it is. All right. If you don't like it, where are you gonna go?
Right.
So that's kind of how I feel. But a lot of the people that I see play pool there and shit, they're not phased. When we do comedy, they're like, with fucking Nerf War, they're still fucking
playing
fucking old man getting fucking pop, pop, pop.
8-ball corner pocket.
Still making them. Yeah, you want to test your skills? I was playing shooting darts. That was an E. Fucking Nico. Oh, that's great.
I was safe. Y'all got blasted.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, because he's got to see you more. It's like, fuck these guys. That fucking Dom on his knees, bro. Dual will, akimbo, like,
Execution style.
execution style.
It's even funnier as you just did it.
Hands behind his head. I was like, what the fuck happened? This turned real quick.
all is fair in Nerf War.
But there was a major discovery that just happened within like months, like 2 months, of a completely isolated remote tribe in the Amazon. Yeah, they found they're like cannibals straight up.
Yeah.
They don't have what is it? They don't even have
Technology.
yeah, they don't even have stone tools. Like it's another little patch of humanity.
Yeah. That it never caught up.
No. Yeah, they're completely undiscovered. Like they don't even, obviously different year. They don't even know what, like they're just completely different. It's crazy.
And then stumbling up. Oh, whoever stumbled up upon him probably got 8, and then whoever stumbled upon that got the fuck out.
Well, there was a podcast that I watched recently that they had that video of them contacting them. Yep, that's them, and they wear rope around their waists, like rope wrapped with their dicks up, like their dicks tucked underneath the rope.
Well, they are human. They're probably so confused. I feel like this is super detrimental to them.
They
'cause,
started
like,
giving them boatloads of bananas and fruit and shit. And look how they took to it.
I
That's
feel
how
like
close they got. They would put this stuff and then they'd push it over.
I feel like that's detrimental to them. Like they're just fine. This doesn't teach them to fucking fight and hide and steal.
Well, look, there's no real order. It's like just take what's yours. Right? That's what it looks like, at least from here. Look at those. Like their arrows are like fucking spears. Like,
And they're not trying to attack them.
They apparently they have footage, or there was. They attacked them like the next day. Paul is a naturalist, explorer, author of a new book titled Jungle Keeper. But basically found uncontacted tribes in the Amazon jungle.
Damn.
So
The Mashko Piro.
we have we have people on this planet that don't I mean, what's they've never had like a cold drink, like ice cold. You know what I mean? They
Never
don't have
had to not
ice.
wake up
They
and
don't
go
have,
out and hunt for something to eat.
bro. They don't have. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are lost.
I'm curious about their dynamic though, of like how they all survive together. With I don't know if they have a language. Do they like stockpile? I don't know.
They again, they have their own little civilization, but it's just a tribe, right?
Yeah.
100% uncontacted. They just don't have any knowledge of any of the shit that we have. Like, and to think about like us talking about Trump and Chapel Roan.
On cameras and the
These
microphones.
guys have their dicks tucked up like it's the Grammys.
I feeling fresh.
Balls out.
That was the best Grammy outfit.
That was the best Grammy. I should just throw that'd be a good one. Like every time there's like a Met Gala or some sort of big fashion statement event, we sprinkle in
pictures.
with like National Geographic pictures, just to see if people can determine like if you can figure
Someone
it
would be like, "What actor is that? What movie were they in?"
out. That's great. So yeah, it's yep. Society is interesting.
So I don't know how no one has ever found them before.
Nope.
Or the people, like I said, maybe they do find
This
them
is
and
first
they just eat
contact.
'em.
First contact. Yeah, there's been lost people. So like they had stories again. There's a whole fucking podcast that he's done it on a Lex Friedman podcast. Paul was the part of the team that was going into, and he's all about the jungle. He has a podcast where he does all Amazon,
Yeah.
right, rainforest and shit, and it's great. There's a video of him getting like fucking eaten by an anaconda, like.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like him, like he's out there, right? And he made this major discovery with a team of people that, again, locals and guides and stuff. His Jungle Keeper book, like one of the pages on there, like he was like babysitting like locals, and there's like this little 3-year-old girl, and she just wants a snack, and her like their snacks was she was eating this monkey head, just
Oh my god!
straight going to town on the ears, and and it's the monkey skull, monkey head, and she's just eating the head up. Like that's her snack.
Yeah,
That's her
what
hot
they eat.
Cheetos. That's her. You know.
That's her fruit snacks.
Yeah, yeah. Like, he's got a good picture of it.
Just for it
Let's
to be
see.
so casual.
Yeah,
God, we really do. Really are spoiled.
big time.
What the fuck?
So she's like 5.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That's terrifying.
It's just that we are greatly blessed. Like, and maybe we are, maybe we aren't.
I mean, maybe that shit's fucking fire.
You never
though.
know, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like when it comes down to something like this, it's like it's only so odd to us looking at it because we don't we don't eat that way. Americans are fucking built different now.
Yeah.
For better or worse, whatever it is, there is a separation. A huge cultural separation. So no matter what team you like or what political figure you like, we're not doing that.
We're not eating monkey heads.
If it came down to that, we'd all get along real quick.
Fucking right.
I feel like right now we're just bored. We have it good, so you got to stir up shit.
Yeah.
But this is the kind of shit that this guy is around all the time, and again, he's like, this family is a great family. Like they're just, and this is like the outskirts of like this is more of the more
Civilized.
the more city Amazon areas,
ones that
suburban
that
areas.
kind of progressed.
Yeah, it's like this is their Vernon, and then when you go into deep
Do you have
territory,
any snacks?
yeah, and I'm Mexican, so they're not too far off. Monkey heads, bro.
Chihuahua heads.
Chamoy, and so yeah, they so he goes deeper into the jungle with his crew. Again, then they're all surviving. They're all hunting for their food while they can stay out longer on this expedition. And stumble upon something that's never been seen, right? And who knows if this is the first contact for them as well. You don't know what languages. So you have guys a part of your team that are all locals and they know multiple languages because there's a lot of different tribes that speak different languages. So
Yeah.
they'll go and they'll try to throw any dialect that they can. They're like, hopefully, see if something picks up for
Yeah.
them. And because maybe they've met other tribes. I don't know, but it completely undiscovered. And yeah, their intentions are completely different. Like just value is completely different. Like you can't. How do you communicate with that? I can barely
Here's
like.
some bananas.
I'm gonna try that when I get in a fight with my girlfriend. Throw some bananas on a boat.
They just start fighting
There you
over.
go. So yeah, it's crazy. There's
They're lucky they didn't get killed.
it's like a time machine. We get to see how it was for us in fucking primitive times. That's where they're at. It's crazy. Anyway, but for us to go over what we're doing over and whatnot, I don't know, maybe we should have one on the podcast. That'd be cool. That'd be fun.
Go out there, get him to sign an NDA.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, fuck yeah. Monkey heads. White Mountain monkey heads.
I'm gonna cop me one from the Monkey Head food truck
Monkey head.
on the way back into town.
Fuck. It did look good though. Like the way she was eating it though.
There's
No
that
cares,
brain. She was going like biting it and ripping.
Oh, yeah, it's not easy.
And calling them cannibals, they don't know they're cannibals. They just know eat what you kill.
Yep.
And
That's it. Who knows? What if it tastes good?
that's what I'm saying.
You never know.
It might.
But that's why we call fucking. I feel like it had to taste good because when you like use sexual innuendos with food, it's always like good. It's like look at that cake,
Look at that monkey head.
fucking peach. You know. What else? What other food? Look at that ham. She got some hams.
Oh.
What else?
yams.
Yams? What else? We got.
And
Oh,
then
dicks are easy. Like a dog, a popsicle, a lollipop.
all the like it's super bad. All the best
All
foods
the
are
best
shaped
foods.
like dicks.
See, so we relate a lot of that, or like even like the same sound, like you know. Yep,
The fact they just tie their dicks up, though. I mean, they're aware of something.
bro. Dicks up. Dicks up.
Dicks up.
Dicks up.
That's a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Dicks up, dicks out.
Yeah.
Maybe
Fuck
not
it.
out.
Nothing but a rope. That's it. Can you go to work like that? Can you go to work like that? You wake up. All right, Arthur, get your rope. Get your,
Get your rope. Get that dick
get
up.
your rope. Get it up, bro. That's just a different life, bro. Dicks up. That is wild.
You have nicer ropes than that. We're going to church.
Oh no.
It is your sister's quinceañera.
Oh,
Put
man.
on your nice rope.
The rope. You don't need no closet space, bro. With rope.
They got like wrappers
Just
and they got
wrap
like
it.
bejeweled ropes.
Ropes. Oh my god.
Gucci dick ropes.
They stay hung, bro. They stay hung. Oh, one of them gave him like they threw their shirt in the boat, and he was like he put it on, and he had and it was funny because it was like the whatever organization, like he was just wearing it.
Yeah.
When he gave it, and the tribesmen put it on, like it was like he was repping. Like
Repping
imagine
the
now,
merch.
now that guy's like gonna break into fashion. Like he is the.
You're gonna be at the Grammys.
He's gonna be at the Grammys. He
all
just got a
malnutrition
t-shirt.
in an oversized shirt.
Oh man. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Good times.
And you weren't wrong when you said the Mexicans weren't too far off. They do eat cow brains.
We are, bro. We're not too far off. Pig feet.
Pig feet.
Pig feet.
I like pig's feet.
Pig skin. You know, chicharrones.
Oh.
Fucking
The buffalo nickel.
or even the pickled pig skin.
Never
You never had that? Yeah, it's like it's chewy. It's good. It's like it tastes a little bit like tripe, like a
Oh,
noodle,
okay.
but just pickled.
Yeah.
So it's tougher, more chewier. Um,
Mexican shit.
Mexican shit.
And cow tongue.
I think we could survive it. That we could go back. All indigenous folk. It's not too far.
Eat heads.
I feel like it's like, yeah. Well, like if we have to, we could go back because the flavors are still there. So that's what saves you. Everyone knows that's what saves your ass.
Just let us go back to that time with some garlic salt.
That's it. But next episode, I'm gonna go dicks up.
Dig some.
You better get yourself a rope. Do you think there might be a
Right.
stint to like the length of the rope, like status?
See, I don't know. It just looks like they attempted to clothes and then just missed the mark.
They just always have boners. Like, all right, we gotta do something about this. We know boners happen.
We keep making babies.
You just gotta tuck it up. You never done that? You never tucked it in your waistband? They just never grew out of that.
They're like, well, this feels good.
Dude, imagine buttons when they get buttons.
You ever chase a bear to kill it with your dick in your waistband?
But the balls are just dangling. So they're just like, they're like front, like nut trucks, but just front. Like they're just
always
they're
peeing
just-
on their belly.
yeah, the ropes are just soaked like, in piss. Oh man, it's so crazy. This is-
They
is-
all had it.
there's while we're
Someone-
talking, they're going dicks up right now. It's so funny.
One of them's going dicks up in an oversized T-shirt.
What if? I mean, that's pretty much a skirt. It's like a rope skirt. They just hiked up, right? Because if you push it down, then it looks like a skirt. So if it was like, no, it's just
It's
their
just-
midsection.
Like a
What if they
dick
still have
dick
their?
showing
What if they still have
cummerbund.
like their belly buttons? Like, cause when you have to cut them.
Oh, they still got like.
What
oh.
if? What if that's
What
what,
if
it
that
is?
was it?
What if
Oh
that's
my
what
God.
it is? Oh shit! It grows when you grow. It never stops growing. So they just wrap it. We solved it. Fucking solved it right here. Whoa. Okay.
Now you can just think of people wrapped in their own umbilical cord.
Yeah. Imagine the ladies. Honey, move your cord.
Especially if they have more than one kid.
Get off my cord. Jeez. Oh, no, it's gotta get cut. But what if they don't cut it as close? You know, what if they just wait? What if you stay with your mom attached
Stitch your
until it comes
Until
off?
you're old enough to hunt.
Until it comes off. Oh man.
Oh, that's funky.
yeah.
What if that's how like
That-
babies were supposed to
What
be?
if you don't cut it until it just comes off?
It's probably how it was
If-
intended.
Well, if you didn't know to cut it, if you didn't have scissors, well, you fucking.
yeah.
If you're like a caveman, you know what I mean? You don't have scissors. You're not gonna smash a rock on it. You don't think that when it comes out.
No, yeah. The
You'd be
mother
like,
probably
well,
just
that-
held it.
Now it's outside of you. Like, just hold it. Now you just gotta hold it.
Just yank it,
Now you got a leash.
and you'll never lose it.
Never lose it. And then all of a sudden it just comes off.
And then they're old enough to
And then
be
yeah.
a person.
Whew. Ooh.
Damn, yeah, that's something to find out. How long can one be connected to the umbilical cord after
Yeah.
birth?
There's even like what do they call them? Abdullahs, the mandullas, Abdullahs, the
Medulla oblongata.
yeah the women that help with like natural birth, water births and shit.
Midwives?
No, there's like an actual term for it. But they always mention that they cut the umbilical cord too soon. There's still a lot
I
of
had read something
things
like
that
that.
are being transferred.
And then we wonder why all our kids are fucking idiots.
Well, yeah, it's weird. That's what they said. That the first thing that they do, that there's a whole bunch of symbolic stuff when it comes to having a child. Like before, like when you have like you're in a tent, you're a cave or whatever, some primitive way, it feels different. It must hit different because when you go now, they'll take the baby. The first thing it's done is like ripped from its mother. Like it's like this.
Yeah.
It's completely different. and then they also do like they clean it up, and then they make an official contract where they ink the baby's feet. Boom, boom. Like you're part of the system now. It's very systematic.
Damn,
Now.
yeah.
Yeah, and you don't get any say. You just go, and they'll knock it out, and they'll take it away. You have no idea what they're doing,
Now here's your asset.
and then they come back with it. All right, here you go. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. You want some Jello? You want
You
some
want
more
to
ice chips?
not get your steak?
Yeah. You want not- Yeah. There's a whole thing about it, and yeah, there's just a lot of like weird connections that feel culty,
Yeah.
but this is just what's always been done for us since we became in here. So it's like, well, what am I going to do? Have it at home?
And then you do that, and they're not in the system. Then no hospitals will take them, or when
How
they
many
do, they'll
kids
put
do you
them in the
think
system.
are not in the system?
Probably a bunch.
How much do you think of our
I
population?
don't know.
If you had to think about all the fucking
My
back
brain-
skirts,
My brain went to Concho.
inbred, what? Yeah. You know, they're out there, and the Ozark, deep in the Ozarks,
In the boonies.
in the Amazon. Come on.
yeah, at a
Dicks
certain
up.
point, those people are related.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You think small town dating is bad? Small tribe.
Isolated tribe
Isolated,
dating.
non-contacted tribe dating. Dicks up. Do you think whoever has the biggest balls gets to run it? Because you can't hide them, right? It's like you can't hide them.
Biggest.
That's why they always have them out. So it's like you don't forget. Man,
Man, how does one then rise to power? Do you have control over that?
those
or
are
is
some
it just
hard ass
luck?
motherfuckers. How would you like, if we had one in here? One of those members of that tribe. Like, there's movies been done on stuff like this, right? Remember that Jungle to Jungle
Yeah.
with Tim Allen? What if you found out you had like a little jungle Arthur, and you had to go pick him up, or you adopted him?
Like,
What
I was
if
just
you-
out banging jungle bitches
Yeah.
again?
No, you did like you'd like needed money, so you did like a sperm bank or something. Somehow it gets there. I don't know.
The
Maybe
sperm from the sperm bank makes it to the isolated African tribe.
maybe.
Some chick's got a makeshift turkey baster.
How about? Yeah, you got me. All right, you're just for funsies. You're out there banging uncontacted tribes because you know those weird guys that like like women with low body counts.
Yeah.
Like you're like, well, I'm gonna go straight to one. Like they don't even know. They don't know anything about anything. You know what I mean? You just keep giving her bananas, and that's enough. Like I don't know. You like your woman without rights. I don't know, because you think
Without
women have rights
Without
there?
technology.
Who knows? What if they're like super equal and like civilized? Any shout outs? I mean, we did a bunch.
Yeah. If we didn't shout
Shitload.
you out, shout out.
Yep, shout out. We got our 1 year coming up.
Not the week after next.
Yeah,
Or this is 51.
this is 51.
So next week will
Episode
be
51. And next week's episode 52. But we put out 2 episodes in 1 week.
So does that make this the year?
So 53, I believe, will be the
Oh
year.
yeah.
So anyway,
Damn.
fuck yeah, do your new puff, bitch.
I'll bring out some dry wings and we'll just put super hot sauce on it and eat the hot wings while trying to do the show.
You just want to do a wing show?
I do. I just want to eat hot
Let's
wings.
do it. Let's do a wing show. Yeah, okay, so it'll be like a birthday party for STD. An STD birthday. That's what we'll do. And the birthday, what we'll do is we'll eat wings and fentanyl.
Yeah. All right.
No,
take
but
take the ketamine nose sprays and eat wings.
we'll make, that's what we'll do, baby. At the same time. No, that's not for your nose. That's
Oh, for your butt. So you could eat the wing while you
yeah,
did
you can
it.
eat the wing while you do it. Did you see this? There
Can
was
we dip the thing in the hot sauce?
ooh, it's the only way I like it. There's a guy that chugs a beer, like a whole fucking mug of beer with his nose.
Oh.
So the glass is on his lip, and he just
Oh.
gook, gook, gook. Yeah,
How do you figure out you
that's
can
a
do
way. I know, right?
that?
You get waterboarded or something. Like,
Don't affect me,
Uh,
bitch.
do you think like I mean, maybe it's too close to your mouth, but it's like, well, I said I wasn't gonna drink like out of here. You can still drink out of my nose. Well, it goes down
Just-
just to his mouth, right?
Just
So it's the same
stick two
thing.
Jack fire shots in my nose and lean back.
That's great.
Oh, that makes my nose hurt thinking
Ugh,
about.
ugh. The drip, man. Imagine the drip.
Oh, not a drip that I want to feel.
Ugh.
Do you ever
Anyway,
get? You ever
let's do a
get?
celebration.
You ever get ghost drip? Like,
Oh,
especially when
back
you're-
in the day, yeah, when you were doing it frequent, yeah.
No, I'll still have time. Like I'll just have a runny nose and I'll like sniff and I'll
Right.
feel like the ghost drip.
Yep, yep. Yeah, I feel that. Ugh. I felt the back of my throat. Anyway, but yeah, I think we should do a celebration. Just kind of like a small town dad spread, maybe. And then we replay all the video, all the episodes. We just click through. I don't know. We'll figure something. But I don't want it to be like. I want it to be like you know when a business throws a pizza party. Just it's kind of like that. That's it. It's our company party.
We provide everything.
Yeah. Yep. Hell yeah. That'd be fun. Anyway, but maybe we can do the studio Father's Day show that we talked about.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe we can make it just like a think tank while we're hanging out on what future episodes. But man, fuck yeah. Kudos to us. Pat on our back. You know, there's a lot of people that try to do this. And maybe we shouldn't be doing it.
But we fucking did
We're
it.
fucking doing it. And we did it. Yeah, it's done. I mean, I
It's a
guess
thing
at that
now.
point.
I
Yeah.
had someone at the glow party be like, "Oh, you're part of Dad Talk."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It threw me off.
It never gets old when they realize the STD thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you looked familiar, then it clicked. You're part of Dad Talk.
Dad talk, baby.
And
We
it's
should
the
just
new
do that.
name.
Dad talk. Fuck yeah. Man, well, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks to the OGs that have been following the show since day one. You know, and writing this whole thing. You might not have watched every episode in order, but
I
it still
appreciate
matters.
it when you do.
Still appreciate it. I know. I guess we're supposed to be like making people go watch this shit, but you know, it's like,
It'll come
watch
in-
it or not.
It'll come into their lives when they need it.
Yeah, there's nothing else going on. So
This episode's getting us canceled or shot.
yeah, both.
We're gonna get ran out of town.
Both. Yep. Fuck. Yeah.
We lost our OG followers.
Man. Yeah, we speculated a lot with no foil hats on.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So we
The foil
yeah,
hats kind of help
Oh,
us get away with more.
yeah. Until I
Now-
started tasting things weird. Man, that was something to that. I don't think you can have. I gotta look that up. How long you could have it on?
The foil,
Yeah, just fucking baking our brains
especially with the lights.
while getting baked. Yeah. Oh, and all holding on to electrical cords plugged into the grid.
turning our brains into muffins.
Yeah. Fuck. Fuck yeah, baby. This is your kind of rowdy dad humor. Come see us next time. At this point, we've been knocking these out on Wednesdays too. So STDs on hump days
S-
coming to you.
Get fucking hump, get an STD,
Hump day.
then hump some more.
Yeah. Well, keep a lookout. STDs ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, joy will drop eventually.
Joy will drop. Keep an eye out. Keep it out for the promo clips because we did talk about it.
Yeah.
So boom, Joy, and yeah, come see us. Come hang out. Bars, tournaments, events, whatever it may be. Stick around. Follow us, and just stay in the small town loop. Yep.
Ah, jinx.
Hey, yo, mi anal.
Some
I've been your host, Jesse Rigoletto.
I'm Gabriel Lee Nelson.
Peace.
Give or take the anal.
Next episode.
Stay tuned to find out. Peace.
Later.
Just some small town dads living in the White Mountains.